Welcome. As women in business, we're so busy being busy. We're juggling life and business, and we're in the hustle. And that's when we lose sight of who we really are. This podcast is here to inspire and empower you to unleash you, the one that's been hiding behind all the roles that you play. Weekly episodes will help you to find fun, energy, and flow in life, and also give you tips and tools so you can have a successful yet simple business. My guests and myself talk all things mindset, spirituality, relationships, and of course business. Live the life that you've been dreaming of. Now, let's get to the good part. Welcome to the Sharon podcast. It's a Monday morning and I'm excited. And you're like, what? What drugs are you on today, Sharon? Well, I used to dread Mondays, and I know that you dread Mondays because, let's be honest, we all dread Mondays. You know, we've had a fun-filled, exciting, peaceful, restful weekend, and on a Sunday night, that dreaded Monday starts to creep in. But you know what? It doesn't have to be that way. You have the choice to change your Monday morning like I have. I made a conscious choice years ago to change my Monday. And it's not just because I started working for myself and, you know, I could get out of bed whenever I want and do whatever I want on a Monday. It's not that at all. I made the conscious choice to start my Monday in a positive way, with a positive mindset, giving myself energy. And you can feel it in my voice. And if you're watching this on YouTube, you can see it's Monday. I'm beaming. I'm buzzing. What's the difference? It's how you choose to start your day. It's how you choose to set your day up. A Monday is not only about setting up your day, it's about setting up your week. So here's how to change it. Monday morning, I'm going to run you through what I did this morning. And then next Monday, I want you to change up your Monday. You don't have to do exactly what I've done, but I want you to sit and think over the next week how you can change up your Monday so that you wake up, you're energized, you're excited, you're in the right mindset, and you're kicking off your day the right way to set up your whole week. So what did I do this morning? And look, my Mondays aren't always the same, but it's similar, okay? Because I travel sometimes in the Gold Coast, sometimes in the Brisbane, sometimes I'm interstate, and it's not always exactly the same, because we're human, life changes, things change, but if I can try and maintain the core parts of my Monday morning habit and routine, I can do a little bit of tweaking, but it's always going to be that kind of mindset, positive momentum for the rest of the day. So what I did this morning, I got up, I opened up my curtains, I looked at the beautiful morning light beaming across. So the sunlight, as the sun was rising, because it was just before 6, the sun was rising and it was absolutely beautiful. And I looked out and I was like, wow, look at all the different colors of the sun rising in the sky. It was beautiful. And yes, I know what you're saying, but Sharon, not every day is a beautiful sunrise. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter if it's cloudy outside. You can always still see different shades of light, no matter how dim they are, across the morning sky. Even if it's pouring rain, you can still see different elements and different shades and different clouds and different elements in the morning sky. It doesn't matter if it's not sunny. So I opened up my blinds. I looked out. I went and got my workout gear on. And you don't have to get your workout gear on. You can get up in your PJs. Depends what you're going to do for your morning body movement. If you're going to go for a walk outside, like away from your house, out the front street or down to the local park or to the beach or wherever, and you probably want to get out of your jammies. But if you're just going to get up and go for a walk out in your backyard, then you can leave your PJs on. So the next thing I do is move my body outside. So you've got the option, going out and doing laps around your street, going up and down your driveway, or going and walking to a park, to a beach, to a mountain track. You've got the option of doing that, or you've got the option of going and doing laps around your backyard. The point of this is getting outside, getting in nature. And if it's pouring rain, Open up your garage door and just walk around your garage door, because you're still getting to look at nature. You're still getting to look at the outdoors. You're still going to feel what you feel when you go outside. So when you go outside in nature, you know, you feel the breeze, you feel the air, you feel the light, or, you know, it doesn't matter whether it's sunny or not, you still feel that feeling in nature. There's nothing beats it. So as I said, even if it's pouring rain, if you're an amazing person, you'll go for a walk in that. Like, it won't defeat you. You'll go rain, hail, or shine. But if you're not quite at that mindset level where you can, you know, get out there, whether it's rain, hail, or shine, then it's okay. You can just walk around your garage with the door up, or if you've got an undercover area out the back, go out there. Or, you know, have your sliding door wide open. If you can't go outside undercover, have your sliding door wide open so you can stand inside, but you're still getting that in touch with that nature, with that outdoors. So that's the next thing I'm going to do, is actually get out and move my body. And, you know, if you get to go for a walk somewhere, just stop and just take it all in, take some deep breaths. And, you know, if you're in your backyard or you're at the back door, just stop and look outside, take some deep breaths, and just pause for a moment and think about who you are, where you've come from, what you've achieved, and just practice that gratitude, even if it's just for 60 seconds. This whole routine can take you 30 minutes from the moment you get up and you open those blinds till you get to that point where you're ready to start your day. So I want you to just practice that gratitude, even if it's just looking at the ocean or looking at the trees and going, wow, I'm here, I'm alive. I've got the opportunity to make choices, to make the right choices, to make this day, this week, this month, this year, whatever I want it to be. And then the next thing is coming inside and grabbing a rich moisturizer to whack on your face, or as I did this morning, I popped a hair treatment in my hair, set an alarm timer. I set a timer for an alarm to go off in 10 minutes. So in that 10 minutes, so I whacked the treatment in my hair. In that 10 minutes, I made myself a coffee. I made myself a nourishing breakfast. I had eggs and avocado on sourdough. If you don't have time for breakfast, there's no excuses, because the night before, you can make a smoothie. You can make a overnight oats. You can pop something together in the morning in the morning quickly. You can make a smoothie quickly in the morning. You can, you know, whack some toast in the toast whilst you're making your coffee and then quickly spread it. It doesn't have to take long. Or get up that extra couple of minutes earlier and have your breakfast while you've got your mask on, or your moisturizer, or your hair treatment, whatever it is. In that 10 minutes, I want you to enjoy a nourishing breakfast. And I want you to think about a positive affirmation that you can use for the day. And with me, I use Lisa Messenger's The Collective Hub's affirmation card. So I'll pull one of those and use that for the week as my inspiration. The other thing I'm going to do is look at my little book of mantras for the day. So today, 8th of May, 8th of May. This is Monday. This is going to be released on Thursday because that's when my podcast come out. But this is about Monday morning inspo, and today is the 8th of May. I'm going to look at that inspiration on the mantra card and just really take that into the day and look at what I can take that resonates out of that mantra for me for the day to make sure I have a positive mindset. Also in that 10 minutes, I may write in my journal about something that I'm trying to call in. Or it might be practicing some extra gratitude. And you know what? If you're not a person that likes to journal, or you don't like to write things down, at least sit there in your head and call things in your head. You might like to do tapping instead, where you sort of, calling it in and you're doing your tapping. And you might be the kind of person that just likes to work through things in your head. And that's how you do your journaling. And speaking it out loud so that you're calling it in there so the universe is listening. Or you might find that you might put some notes in your phone instead of doing journaling. Journaling is not for everyone, but take that practice and do it in a way that is comfortable for you. Then once I've had my breakfast and that 10-minute timer has gone off, jump in the shower and set myself up for the day. So for me, I always have makeup on, have my hair done. Whether I am on online meetings or in-person meetings, I've always got a nice top on. Like sometimes I've just got, shorts on or tracky pants or whatever, but I'm always feeling presentable in the top half. Like I've always got, pretty much a black top on, always got my hair done, always got makeup done on. And wearing makeup every day might not be for you. That's fine. You might just, whack on some moisturizer, spritz on some perfume, brush your hair, and that's it. That's you're done for the day. As long as you're confident and you're comfortable and you're happy, then you're then ready to start the day. Unless I have got my hair brushed, I've got a nice top on, and I've got my makeup on, then I don't feel confident and comfortable. And I need to have that. So however you feel confident and comfortable, then that's how you need to get yourself ready. So it could be a full face of makeup. It could be just a bit of bronzer. It could be just, moisturizer and some perfume. However you like to go out and present yourself to the world, or present yourself just to yourself if you're just working from home. Whatever's going to give you the confidence for that day to show up like you. So if you're the type of person that doesn't wear makeup, then don't go and put a full face of makeup on, because you're not going to show up confidently as you, as authentically as you. You need to show up in a way that presents you. So that is pretty much my day in what I do to set up my Monday. So I've done that this morning. It took me 30 minutes to do everything from start to finish. And that's even walking down to the beach and practicing my gratitude, doing my journal, looking at my affirmation, looking at my daily mantra, having my breakfast, washing my mask out. I didn't take time to dry my hair. I let it dry naturally, put my makeup on, and then started my day. And you can hear it in my voice. If you watch it on YouTube, you can see it. I'm positive. I'm upbeat. I then came into my office and smashed out heaps of work. Like before 9 o'clock, I've got my email out to my email list. I have done some client work for 15 minutes. I have gone through and looked at all of my social media, not my content creation, but the time where I spend actually looking at other people's feeds and what they're posting. I've made a reel on my morning routine. I've posted that across all of my channels. I'm about to actually start getting into the work for the day. And I'm vibing. So I want you to try this next Monday and take out the elements that suit you, but I want you to try it. And I want you to notice the difference in how you feel and the energy that you start the day with once you've done something like this. And please, if you do this, take some different videos and pictures of your morning routine and share them on social media. Tag me in, shoot me through a DM and let me know. If you tried this, what worked, what didn't? How did you feel? What was the difference in your energy? How was the difference in your Monday starting it this way in a positive mindset and bringing that energy in as to how you normally start the Monday, how you normally dread Mondays? How different is your Sunday night knowing what you're going to do on a Monday morning? How different is it getting up out of bed knowing that you're going to have an amazing next 30 minutes before you kick off your day? Anyway, that's it. Until next time, thanks for listening. Before you press stop, thanks for listening to today's episode. And if you enjoyed this episode, do the 3 S's. Subscribe so you never miss an episode each Thursday. Shout out to your community so they can be inspired and empowered. And share. Share with me your aha moments and your takeaways. By doing this, it helps this podcast to inspire and impact more women globally so they can have a fulfilling life and business. I would love for you to connect with me on Instagram, the Sharon Cliff. And if you want to know more about me or how you can work with me, head to my website, sharoncliff.com.au. See you next time.